Okay, Taurus. So I'll finish up because the microphone conked out the very end here. So the way the last video ended was someone is feeling bored and disdainful and even rejecting of the situation as it stands come August, or maybe even at the end of August, while the other person is feeling at a loss. Or this could be all you could be feeling all of these things, okay? At a loss and out in the cold here. So I think the message stands that two people are going to be working on a situation, confronting a toxic dynamic, an unhealthy dynamic, trying to work together to change it, to make it stronger, and that, you can be experiencing it gets worse before it gets better type thing, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and look at the bottom of the deck energy is the Ten of Swords. So it would appear that the potential outcome is that there is an ending here. And, I often call that card, like death by 1,000 cuts. Sometimes there are certain things, internal dynamics that people hold that are just ingrained in their character, that whether or not they recognize it and try to work on it themselves could possibly bode well for their future and the future of their relationship. And sometimes just simply recognizing it and naming it isn't enough. There are some folks where it's so deeply ingrained that they can't help themselves but continue to behave in a particular way and continue to bring a particular dynamic to a relationship. And then the relationship has reached its maximum potential and it's limited. One or both parties are limited in what they're able to work out. And so what ends up happening is that relationship is then transformed into something else. Okay? You just have to then accept each other for who the other person is and then come to the conclusion and the decision that we've reached the end of the road and we gave it our best shot, right? So with the Ten of Swords being there, that's a potential outcome here. So yeah, Taurus, I see the trajectory for sure. I see the hope for sure. But I'm also seeing resistance. The want is there, but the ability is not. For one or both people to make this work, to change it, to fix it, to transform it. And that's a very painful place to be. And this Ten of Swords could really just be denoting that pain. But it would be different for everybody. It's a very specific message. I think most of the readings today have been very specific messages. And much more deep and intense than, are you going to meet somebody this summer? So my apologies for that. It's definitely not a clickbait title. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave that there for the tarot portion, and I'll go ahead and pull some oracle cards for you guys, okay? Okay. Okay, healthy giving. Today I will practice healthy giving, understanding that caretaking and compulsive giving don't work. I choose what I want to give, to whom, when, and how much. It takes time to learn how to give in healthy ways. It takes time to learn how to receive. Balance will come. Surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are, without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Yes. Yes. White pine, wisdom. Like a loving parent, white pine holds you in her embrace so that you feel safe, grounded, and still, and able to find the space for quiet reflection. She helps you tap into the ancient wisdom stored in your heart and to release your worries so that they can be absorbed by the earth. Yeah. This was a heavy reading, Taurus. I wish you all the best of luck in this situation. And as long as you stay completely in alignment with your inner knowing and just knowing and telling yourself that you gave it all that you had, that you left no stone unturned when it came to this, that whatever decision you make will be the right one. Okay? So thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate all your viewership, and I will see you next time. Okay, thanks. Bye.